So this is the leg where he has a fractured tibia. He's about 4 months into healing and he's going to get x-ray checked again soon. But I'm still just not asking him to flex this leg. So I'm just trimming him nice and low, resting on the ground right underneath of himself. I had just barely started to clean up the frog and I realized it was a great opportunity for filming. So this is just finishing up cleaning the frog with these bonsai nippers. I think I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna tie this tail up, sight down my heels, and pretty even. Take a chunk of heel. I'm gonna come in on this bar. It's a little hard on the ground because I can't bend this, like I'm hitting the ground, whereas if the leg's up in the air, I'd have the ability to bend the tool. So I'm having to definitely compensate. There we go, I was able to get a good angle. Need to sharpen this hoof knife, but let's see here. I might come take down this bar. No, that needs to be sharpened. I'm gonna come with the bonsai nippers here. Trim down this bar. I'll have to look. I think he's about 6 weeks since his last trim. And he's had a good amount of growth. I'm glad I didn't wait any longer to do this. A little high here on the frog. And I'm gonna come, just barely hold it here. Just rasp to even. There was not enough height to take down. Need to use my nippers to take it down just on those heels. There's a little rim right there. I just want to open that up and like smooth this line. Wall, heel to bar. The bars are basically an extension of the hoof wall, so you want it to also flow smoothly. This side's a little bit higher still. There we go. Good boy. Little gunky pocket I discovered there. It's been so muddy. Let's see. Easy. So that thrush is probably a little sensitive. Oh boy. It's a deeper pocket than I had initially realized. And I don't want to excessively take material away here, but I want to open it enough that I can pack it. Okay. There we go. I'm going to leave that like that. Check this. A little bit easy. Easy needs a rest. Just gonna let him take it. Get me this one, good boy. Now this heel is slightly high. Still. Knocking this toe back because I want to do this bevel, and I do want to bring his toe back. So I'm gonna do it a little bit at a time. I want to ease this break over because every centimeter longer the toe is, that's 110 pounds of extra strain on these tendons and ligaments. Now his fracture is up here at his tibia, but I want to make this as comfortable for him as possible. So I am going to knock this toe back, but I'm just do it one nip at a time like that, so he's not having to flex for too long. One more here. Keep it underneath of him. I'm keeping this foot nice and underneath of him. All right. Let him take a rest. I think that's all I'll use with my nipper. I'm going to smooth it out with my rasp now. Let's see here. Good boy. I'm going to come. Bring this bevel all the way around back to the heels. all the way around the toe. Again, I'm gonna keep it easy, easy, easy. Blow everything together on this side. Coming around. I'm gonna meet at the toe here. Little ridge left right here still. I'm gonna check. There we go, we look really even. I'm gonna pack this pocket. Because it's a pretty big pocket there, I've got a nice clump of my hoof stuff. Oh, look at that, he's so good. Easy. I'm gonna use my hoof pick to poke it in there as much as I can. I don't want it to just come out. I want to get root. There we go. Good boy. And for good measure, easy. For good measure, I'm gonna no thrush the collateral grooves. And then here, almost out.
You're not out.
Use my brush.